Hello everyone, Sorin here, and I'm super excited on the How's It Going podcast. Today we're featuring Brian Wilson. Hello everyone, Sorin Vaduva here, and we're super excited on the How's It Going podcast. Today we're featuring Brian Wilson, real estate lawyer. He's our go-to guy since we started real estate, so we really respect his opinion. We got some really hard questions. Are you excited, Brian?
I'm excited, Sorin, and thanks for having me.
All right, let's rock and roll. All right, guys. So one thing here, we got our first question, and we don't want to ask easy questions, okay? And this one is very important. I think everyone wants to know because a lot of deals are kind of falling apart right now in today's market. So I know a lot of people want to know this. In a firm deal, what legal scenarios actually allow a buyer or seller to back out without getting sued?
Okay, well, Sorin, in terms of legal reasons why somebody would have the right to back out of a transaction, there aren't a lot of them. Like you'd have for example, a title problem. There's a problem with the ownership that the seller or their lawyer can't fix. Those don't happen very often, though. Typically, what you have is a physical problem. Like, for example, I had one recently where it was a house that was a firm sale, and then there was a window left open, the pipe burst, and there was all sorts of water damage, and the damage was extensive. So in that scenario, the house wasn't sort of in the condition that would allow for the transaction to close. So there's one example of how you can get out of a transaction. The house burns down, or there's
actually a side note on that.
Yeah.
So in that case, if the insurance gets involved, the house is totally wrecked. Does the buyer have an option to either continue with the sale and get the money or rebuild with the insurance, or back away from the deal? That's what I was told. Is that true?
Yeah, well, that's in your purchase contract as well. So if there is insurance proceeds, the buyer would have the option, but they can also back out as well. A lot of cases like that, though, usually your closing is coming up. The cost and the time it would take to renovate the house would sort of be a problem, I think, for buyers in a lot of cases. So again, that doesn't happen often either, but when it does, then certainly you'd expect that the transaction would terminate, because then the buyer's not getting what they're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's I always wanted to know too. So
yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this How's It Going podcast featuring Brian Wilson, real estate lawyer here in Ottawa. If you are buying or selling this year, consider Brian Wilson to represent you. My name is Sorin Vaduva from the Ottawa Home Group. Thank you, and have a great one.